Hello everybody. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. Psst, 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 psst. Hi Dylan, what's this? CST or mega check? What? Sorry about that, to sneeze. CST, did I not put CST on the schedule? Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Hi, welcome. Hi Dylan, welcome. As for the CST thingy, and I did put CST. Yes, I did it. I did it. Oops, my bad. Bless you, thank you. Dylan, to answer your question, when I make the YouTube waiting room, it should have like a little timer, like at the bottom left. ASMR sneeze, let's go. Hi Gigi, welcome. It should have a timer at the bottom left of the, I guess, the page for the video, and it should adapt to your time zone. Hey Deadman, welcome. But yeah, at the bottom left it should have your time zone, so that's why I make the waiting rooms, in case I don't get all the time zones, or there's like, yeah. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. I just woke up from a nap, so and my nails are still kind of intact, but I just did bring the nail polish just in case for sounds. What was it? Yes, I have them with me for sounds. Oh, I think I need to blow my nose because it's like I feel another sneeze coming on. Oh, I'm okay. And I have the brushes out of the container already, so they're like sitting here, so I had to like try and get myself like cut up, trying to open the freaking box of the little brushes. Okay, I need to blow my nose. Oh, I'm gonna mute the microphone. Okay, I feel a lot better. I'm gonna like, there we go. How's everybody's Tuesday thus far? I was doing not errands, but like chores, cleaning up some stuff. And I took a nap after lunch. And yes, I'm probably gonna have had bad heartburn today because I ate pizza, and I'm really feeling the pizza. Oh, I was gonna eat a salad with it, but apparently like the salad, went bad. I don't know. Lena like took out the parts that didn't look bad. Like some of it was salvageable, but it didn't taste right, so I threw mine away. But I ate my pizza with carrots. Some carrots. Goodness. It's actually kind of windy today, so it's not as hot outside. I mean, it's still hot, but not as bad. These fun just chilling here, drawing a little bit. Oh, nice. Man, I kind of want to draw too. I met with my friend and on Sunday, like getting some stuff done in the morning and meeting up with them. And I was drawing a lot. I was drawing quite a bit actually. Did like three 3 sketches. So I did 3 sketches. And then I was gonna do one of them digitally, but I haven't drawn on my iPad since like October. And it's been on and off, mainly off between October and now. So I need to update Procreate. But then the freaking iPad needed to be updated too. So I need to update my iPad and then update Procreate. By the time that finished, we had to leave. And I was like, oh, because the place we were at was closing. I was like, oh man. So I haven't actually like sat down. I just sat down and like continued the sketch. Because I took a picture of the sketch before updating. And then after the update, I loaded it and I think I did like some of the face just a little bit. And man, Procreate really improved, not gonna lie. Like before, every time I did sketches and stuff, it was really pixelated and just very choppy. Like the pencil tool wasn't that good. The peppermint, I used the peppermint brush on the sketching thing. And so after the update, I noticed there's like a really big difference in quality. I don't know, it looked a lot finer than what it did before. And so I'm pretty happy about that. Or maybe it's been a while since I drew and it just looked nicer to me. But yeah, so I was doing that. And didn't get to finish it. Might draw a little more later, who knows. And then the second sketch I didn't like the positioning of the face. The pose was great. The pose is good, everything else was good. The position of the face I needed tilt up. I figured, okay, I'll just redraw it like digitally and fix that later. Because like I did a good face. Okay, I did a really good face. It was just the angle was off, you know. And then the third one was I like to do, I see the 6B pencil for the sketch. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. I'll have to like look at which one that is. I don't look at the other pencils on Procreate if I'm not using them, so I don't know what it's called. Oh my god. I don't know, because I tried to do like the pens for a bit. Didn't like how the pens were working. Hi Jared, welcome. I didn't like how the pens were working out, so I just ended up doing sketch, and I like how the sketch was working out, so I've been using the sketch since then. Or the sketch brushes, I suppose. And what was it? I know I just woke up. Train of thought, this shouldn't be this jumbled. Yeah, and then what I do for the third set? Actually, no, I think I did 4 pieces. Yeah, I think I did 4. Now that I think about it. Because the first piece, I remember, and then the second. And then the third one, I was changing it up and I was checking something. I was happy with it. I think I did something at the bottom right, or I just moved to the next page, and then I did the 4th one. Yeah. I ended up giving, like, all of my OCs really flowy. I really wasn't trying to, but like, that new sketchbook felt really nice, and I was just going fluffy hair to everybody. Except the second sketch, that character has straight hair. But everybody else has fluffy hair. I like OCs with fluffy hair. Fluffy hair is just really nice. Like little clouds. Oh, so how did everybody like the karaoke yesterday? I thought my throat would hurt afterwards, but it was okay. And today it was okay. Then again, I haven't much today, so I wouldn't know. But yeah. Trying to think. There's like a few songs that Lena and I wanted to sing, but we were running out of time. Because we had been singing for like 2 hours, you know, just a while. And actually I was recording it. I was trying to record on Streamlabs. There's like a record widget, so I hit record. And it stopped at the hour and 35-minute mark. But when I tried to access the file afterwards, it wasn't working, so I don't know if time to load or what. I kind of figured, okay, well, the important parts I probably don't have. Like the Evanescence, me singing Evanescence, that part probably didn't get saved or anything. So I just deleted the error file. But also, when I was trying to, I guess, download the stream itself, I guess it needed to go through processing. So I couldn't do it. Oh, it kept failing. So what I ended up doing is the software I used to download my streams had a screen record option. So I just screen recorded each song that was sung and any of the dialogue and comments in between. I didn't screen record. I did screen record each song, so I do have all those saved. Goodness. So I'll see where I can put those up. If you put them up anywhere. But yeah, I do have those saved, thank goodness. But yeah, I think I'm just going to do that next time. But it felt really nice because I got to like listen to us sing, and it was really, really fun. I even sent my dad the one with Lena singing Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. He and I really like that song. I like that song for some reason. All three of us really like that song. It's a good song. And he said she did a good job. Ba, 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 ba. And I'm waiting on Twisted Wonderland for the Vargas Camp 2 to happen. I really want Phil. It was pretty fun, yeah. And so the reason I hadn't done any karaoke's after the first one for a while, I forgot when the first one was actually. I forgot. But the reason I hadn't done any is because I got my new computer. The headphone jack wasn't working, so that didn't work, and I couldn't use my old headphones. So I had to go get some Bluetooth headphones. And when I had done the karaoke, apparently Bluetooth headphones were lagging a bit. So the song would be playing do 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 do, and then a couple seconds later, like here's a song like la la la, hold me closer, sweet something, and then so when I would start singing at the closer part, so it's like hold me, and then I would start hold me like after that, so I was off a couple seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds. So you could hear when I was listening to the playback, you could hear it that I was off. And it was because on the Bluetooth I was hearing it later, like 2 seconds later after it started. So I was gonna wait to get a USB headphones. It was some that I saw on Amazon. I thought, okay, I'll get those later. Anyways, I found some Logitech USB headphones. They were pink too at Walmart. It was the last one. It was fate. I was like, oh my god, are these really $20? And I looked, I was like, they're $20, so same price as my Bluetooth headphones. So I ended up getting them. Yeah, they're working like a charm. I absolutely love them. They're great. And yeah, Logitech always has my back for some reason. Oh wait, that's just a different brand, isn't it? Anymore, it's gone. But yeah, even the controller I use for like when I'm playing the horror RPGs, the Logitech controller. So I'm sorry, I have that song stuck in my head now. I let the bodies hit the floor. And then for some reason reason, my brother really get back into Fortnite on the Switch. Don't ask me why, he just did. And apparently he needed like 20 gigabytes more of space. I was like, damn. Okay. So, my father, my kind father, had like a bunch of spare 521 or 512 gigabyte micro SD cards. I got like the little 128 gigabyte little mushroom from like Walmart for my Switch. So I'll probably switch it over to the 512 later, because that's a lot. I mainly play Switch games, just because my internet is really bad. And I do play PC games. My main thing is like Switch games. That's just easier for me. And goodness. Yeah. I ate out yesterday with my mother. It's like this little, not restaurant, but like it's not really fast food either. It's like those little small businesses that pop up, and they're like their own little shop. That's it. Like they're not like a franchise or brand or anything. Just like they're just there. And so like the food was good. Don't get me wrong. It was really good. But I was looking at their menu. As someone who's into graphic design, it bothered me. It bothered me a lot. The main thing was the main thing was they use like 2 different fonts for the $sign. And also, okay, so they had like 2 main fonts, you know? Like this cute little round one. If you showed me what fonts look like, I could tell you what they look like. I can't tell you what they are though. I'm very much a visual person. It's just cute little round font. And then the other one was like really skinny, flat, like really close and skinny together. And so those were like the 2 main fonts they used. They used that close and skinny font as like their header and like, I guess for titles and stuff. Okay, cool. But then they used it at the bottom for like added items, and then like the pricing with the $sign, whereas the other stuff on top did not have $signs. I was like, it's kind of odd. I was like, okay, you're a designer too. Oh, nice. Do you use Illustrator for your stuff? I got into graphic design when I taken a class for it, and I was introduced to Illustrator and all that, and it was really fun, and I've just stuck with it. Which if I was gonna do something, I forgot. But yeah, I'm into graphic design, video editing, audio editing, filming, to do script writing. I learned a lot of stuff at my university. And anyways, it's just they had a different font at the bottom. I thought, okay, that's fine. Like apparently for add-on stuff, you're adding the $sign. But then you look over at the second one, and at the bottom, they don't use like that font. They use like the little round font, but the $sign for that font looks the same as an S, and it just has like little stubs at the top of bottom of the S to have the $sign, but it looked like a double S4. It's like SS4, and I was like, what? I was so confused. On closer examination, you see it was a $sign. So the Adobe AutoCAD, some Coral stuff too. Oh, nice. I just kind of use them when I feel like it. But no, I Shop, Illustrator, After Effects, Premiere Pro. I want to get into InDesign. I've used it once, but I plan to use it again to help my mentor make her book. She's using Documents, but I'm going to convince her really hard that I'm like, no, we're going to use InDesign. Your book's just going to look nicer with this, okay? Like, I don't do Word doc. I don't think it's Word document either. I use Microsoft Word all the time. It's just I don't think that's the best way to go about making a book. designs there for a reason. They have really nice books. But we'll see. I learned a bit of Maya too. It's been a while. I didn't know Blender was a thing until like my second year of learning 3D animation. No, my 3D animation is not good. I guarantee you, it's not that good. I did my best with what I could though, and I make really good still shots. As for getting anything to move properly, no way. Raking is very hard. Okay. Not times I had to go back and redo a leg or two because it just was not working out. But what was it? Industrial. Oh, okay. I got you. Do you, what's it? Industrial as in like product design. Is that what you mean? Like product design? Like designing what stuff is supposed to look like. Is that like that? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like blueprints and stuff? Designer. Develop concepts for manufacture products such as cars, home appliances, and toys. Combine art, business, and engineering. Yeah, I remember the engineering class. For their competition, they would have to do like come up with the product, how to market the product, what the product would look like, the functionality of the product. Yeah. I just remember it was a popcorn bucket. That's all I remember. I remember on the bus back from the competition, I sat next to one of the engineering students, and he was showing me like their little product that they 3D printed. And I guess pretty interesting. No, I just do graphics. Kind of like that. My main job is in the car sector. Oh, nice. So you're making all these cool cars. That's cool. Nice. Let's see. Speaking of cars, I want to like paint a little house, just because my dad used to do that. It's like that'd be so much fun. But also that'd be really tiny. I don't have shaky hands, but I'm not very good with detailed stuff. I would like to think I am. I have made a scale model. I have made 2 scale models. I've made 3 scale models of that. One of a museum and 2 houses. So I did make those. To watercolor it, paint it, and yeah, that was fun. Continue with that. I don't know why. When I made those at the time, I thought, man, I'll get into architecture. Let's see what happens. Good thing I didn't. I would have been so jealous. There's this guy who was in the architecture class, and oh my god, crazy talented. He got like 2 scholarships, ended up going to Harvard for the architectural with that scholarship. Like, damn, that guy's going places. Very proud of him. Good guy. I want to say he is a friend, but I only knew him at that technical school, and that was it. And he also knew my best friend who went to a different school at the time, and so sort of knew him, sort of did it. Yeah. But okay, I'll tell you the phases of my career choices. The first phase was veterinarian. The second phase was paleontologist. The third phase was a Let's Player. The fourth phase was what? Voice actor. Fifth phase was FBI agent. No, not like agent, more so video and audio analysis agent, particularly for the FBI. And then what was it? After that, it was graphic designer, and then I've just kind of stuck with that for a while. But I did get into video. I continued my video and audio editing, which I ended up really liking. Most of the time is like that. It's like what? Oh, like being super detailed for cars and stuff, you mean? Is that what you mean? Or you mean people picking like different careers and throughout their life? Yeah. So I've stuck with graphic design. I still kind of went for the FBI things. I thought maybe a graphic designer photographer for the FBI. So I did do like, there's like a little FBI academy that they're hosting at my university. So I did attend that, and I did graduated with that. And during like the graduation speech, they brought an FBI agent to speak. And yeah, I left that like lecture hall. I left in tears, like in absolute tears. I was crying my eyes out, and they weren't good tears. They were tears of, you know what, I want nothing to do with this. Okay, like nothing. My main worry was that picking like 10 careers and doing something completely different at the end, yeah. Though I did end up going back to, I guess, the Let's Play kind of fiasco as a VTuber. Honestly, if this pops off, I can stick with this as a career. But as you can tell, I'm nowhere near monetized, but I'm having fun nonetheless. I'm still looking for a full-time job now for graphic design, preferably remote. I don't plan on moving, nor can I afford to move. So I'm trying to find remote. I mildly lost hope trying to find work here in my city, just because like some of the companies are kind of whack, or they underpay people with my skill set. So I'm considering freelance. So trying to get around to building up a clientele, though unfortunately I only have like 2 clients. One of which is my mentor and the other one is a friend of mine. Actually there's something else. I think someone mentioned they wanted new labels for their stuff, so I might just offer. I wouldn't. I don't know. I'll think about it. What was it? Yeah, so I just kind of stuck with that. But anyways, yeah, after that lecture, I want nothing to do with the FBI. Yes, it pays well, but it's kind of hard to get into that. Unless you're like really a job they need, like a skill set they really, or you're ex-military. Most of the employees that were ex-military or ex-government jobs, so they got it no problem. Well, not no problem, but they were more likely to get in. I remember for the academy there was one lecture. It was an agent who got into accounting. Do you know what he's doing now? This was the main reason I didn't want to go back. This is why I started crying at the sudden realization of, well, crap, this guy, he got into the FBI doing accounting. Now he's a detective for drugs. I was like, how the hell do you get from accounting to a special agent? What the fudge? So at that point I gave up. Also, the photography guy at the FBI that I know of, he was really overly excited for pictures he took. He's like, look at this binder of all the bodies I've taken pictures of, and I was like, what the fuck? So at that point, no, the main reason I left crying, it was one of the things he said was, people are gonna be having a bad day. They're gonna be having the worst day of their life. you need to be there to support them through that and give them the answers they need on the worst day of their life, you know. And I was like, oh my god, I can barely handle my bad days. You want me to handle somebody else's bad day? And just, my area deals with particular kinds of crime, and I don't. And if I end up as a graphic designer, video thingy, or analysis, I don't think I have the mental strength to do what I need to do, you know. Like that guy he's a not technician, but there's another gentleman who's in charge of him and this other gentleman were in charge of like checking the computers that for evidence and whatnot. They've seen a bunch of stuff, you know. And I didn't feel that I was gonna be mentally okay continue with that kind of job. So I just decided to drop it. You know, I didn't want to pursue it anymore. And I felt a lot better. So now I'm just trying to figure out. Well, first of all, I'm applying to different places. No luck thus far. That one job interview really well, sorta, but they were kind of sketchy. I later asked my friends about it, and they said, "Oh, you mean that place?" And I said, "Yeah, what about it?" They're like, "Oh yeah, it's kind of scammy." I was like, "Yeah, I figured." So I'm kind of glad they never contacted me again. I'm like, thank God. But yeah. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, yeah, those are my strange career choices along the way. Everything ended well, right? What? What do you mean everything ended well? What? I mean, yeah, I'm okay now. Like, I'm not pursuing that path. The academy thing ended, so that was fun. At the academy, like, it was like a little class course thing you could take for like 2 weeks or something. So I'd had to just taking classes and listening to lectures mainly. But what was it? But like, what do you mean everything ended well? What ended well? Oh goodness. I'm trying to think of what else I was gonna mention. I completely forgot. Yep, can't remember. Yeah, about your choice, are you happy with graphic design? Oh yeah, no, for sure, I'm happy with graphic design. No, I like, that's not like a set path. That makes sense. Okay, so what happened was when I got into university, I wanted to pick a degree that was very much an umbrella term. I won't say it just because I don't know how many universities actually have this degree and I don't want to dox myself. But it's a very umbrella term. So when people ask me, what is your major? And I tell them, they're like, what do you do? And basically, it's just, I can tell them whatever I want. It's communications, graphic design. It's communications, graphic design, video, audio editing, script writing, filming, directing, movie analysis of text, research, how to analyze research, and qualitative and quantitative research, photography. You know, because I did do all that stuff in the course of getting my degree in those 4 years. I did do all those things, you know. And was it? And I've got to try and practice it and whatnot. Though I guess the thing with that this is true for character designs too. I've been told. At first I was offended, but later on I realized, you know what, that's not that bad. I don't mind. You know, I was told my character designs are very simple. And in spite, I tried to make a really cool character design with like a bunch of decorations. Didn't like it. Unfortunately, the design grew on me, so when I tried to redo it, I didn't like the redo. So I just kept the old design. But since then, I've stuck with very simple character designs. Say with my overlays, I made this overlay. I made all my previous overlays. I made this logo. And it's all very simple. I guess to you guys might be simple. Or maybe you guys think it's good, you know. I think it's simple, but I don't mind it. This is nice, you know. I can try and do more extravagant things if I wanted to, but I just prefer a more simplistic design. And but I do video editing, audio editing. I used to do a lot of the audio skits. But I was just running out of ideas, so at that point I gave up. And then Adobe Audition, I remember. The one thing I never got into, strangely enough, was music. I really like singing. I'd like to dance a lot when I was a kid, but I just never got into music, you know. It just wasn't a thing. More clean. Yeah, I guess more clean. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Let's see, what do I... Okay. Let's see. There we go. So try and find some stuff. Let's see. Can't show that. It's like I want to show you guys, but like all my other work is has my name on it. I cannot show you. But yeah, just very clean and simple. I used to do like an overdid it a few times on some pieces. When I would make like little fan fiction book covers or something, I'd overdo it. On some of my older YouTube thumbnails, I would overdo it. But for the most part, I just like kind of kept it simple. I started just doing the action kind of thumbnail instead of trying to do like not over, but more like I don't know how to explain it. If you look at some of my older thumbnails, it looks crowded. I know the mosquito thumbnail I ended up not liking, but I also couldn't come up with like a better one. But I don't know, I just like a simple design, if that makes sense. Just depends. And yeah. But no, I like what I do, but again, the degree I picked was very much an umbrella term. So whatever you need me to do, I could figure it out. Also, I'm a very fast learner. It took me a day to set up Streamlabs and have everything set up. And then it took me, so it took me a day to figure out Premiere Pro, another day to figure out After Effects. I learn things very easily when it comes to programs, that is. And, yeah, I have fun with it. I feel like my eyes are watering. A friend of mine saying that in design, functionality is more important than filling everything. Aesthetic details. Interesting. A very good friend. aesthetic I like. Actually, one of the things I'm very good at is recreating. That's a lot of the work I used to do at the technical school. Was that I would have a document and I would need to remake it on a bigger file. But it was blurry, so I had to find the pictures again and redo it. Just make sure the pictures were clean, enlarge it on a bigger file, and for a lot of the competitions I did, it was figure out design, and then afterwards we do this. What was it? That was really easy to do. At that, a lot of the work that I do for my mentor is that she will send me sketches and photos of her drawings, and scales and graphs and stuff that she needs as a photo, and so I will recreate it in Illustrator and then send it back to her. So it's really nice and clean, and that's just very relaxing to do. What was it? What else did I do? Because I made her logo, I made another friend's logo, stream overlays for my other friend as well. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. I don't know, I personally like really simple stuff. I like clean designs, I like clean logos. Just like something simple and nice. I don't say minimalistic either, but I mean there's some very extravagant logos that are nice. And then there's like a sub logo, like 1, 2. And then there's like some really simple logos. And I have noticed that a lot of VTubers have very extravagant logos. Like there's a lot of elements to it. But at the top of my head, I can't recreate it, if that makes sense. And you can't really recreate mine either. I guess all there is to it is just it's in cursive and heart and flowers. But I've seen some VTuber logo designs where it's each letter has its own little thing and it looks really cool. I love it. Hi Papa, welcome. Sorry I'm late, boss on vacation, so it's just me keeping things alive. Oh no! I hope you survive. You got this. Go, Papa, go. I hope you have a good day at work. I'll watch the file later. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day too. Thank you for coming by. Or they're each letter have something and it looks really cool. I like it. It's just personally to me, it's hard to remember each little detail. I can remember the name. So the best are memorable, easy to remember, and easier to apply to the product. Yeah. I prefer something simple. But a lot of the VTuber logos that I've seen are just very extravagant, I guess. There was one I liked, like, I don't know, for a few logos, like VTuber logos, I just like one font or the title, and maybe has elements next to the name. But there's a lot of really cool ones where each letter has like their own color or their own little thingamabobber or whatever. Yeah, but it's hard to remember what it looks like. I can remember the name because I know the name. Because it's a person I'm remembering essentially. But when it comes to how the logo looks, I can't recall the logo. I recall aesthetics. I recall elements that they've used in their logo. You know? And, you know, I thought about doing, stream overlays and logo designs. But the way that I know not everybody's bad. I know there's a good majority of clientele and commissioners that are very nice. But I've just been unsure just because of, like, I guess the chargebacks kind of thing. So that's why I've kept most of my work local. That to me, that's just easier. And so that's just in my opinion. Maybe I'll do it in the future, maybe I won't, who knows. a sketching phase, if anything. Because I'm really nervous trying to run Adobe with Streamlabs. Streamlabs takes up enough CPU as is, so I'm really afraid to have Adobe running with it. I haven't considered that. I don't know if you can stream Adobe. I think you should be able to. I know Petra Gooden from Nichi Sound has streamed Adobe. What was it? Now she's a graphic designer. I'm aware. She's made several things, if I recall, and I think she's also done the music video for a few of the livers. I think Lucas Mafia one. Not Gura. Petra had done something, I can't remember. I really like her work. I absolutely love it. When I found out that she's like the one that does all the designing and stuff, it's very inspiring, to say the least. She's one of the few VTubers that actually like me want to get into VTubing. So thank you, Petra. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. Would you guys like little glass clinks? Do the clinky sound. Those aren't magnets, they're my nail polish. It's glass. Maybe it's fake glass, I don't know. It's nail polish bottles made out of fake or real glass. That up. I'm kinda curious. Nail polish. Glass. Or glass. Glass files. Glass is relatively stable. It does not. What? Most common glass bottles with covers are made from plastic, and the same goes for the brush that you can dispose of the glass bottle recycling. Same goes for plastic cover and applicator. Okay. So it is glass. I'm just rubbing the bottoms of the polish bottles together. My favorite color is my favorite color. Probably could be pink. At first, it was neon green for a really long time, but I think it's gonna be pink, particularly pastel pink. I really because red is a shade of pink. It's red, and if you add white, it becomes pink. But pink is my favorite color. I love pink. Though most of the outfits I have are either red, blue, or black. I have a lot of blue though. I have different shades of blue, believe it or not. Red, aye. Alright, my favorite color is pink. Antonia's favorite color can be red. Okay, we'll go with that. Alina's favorite color is blue. She likes pastel blue. Loves pastel blue. Actually, I had an ASMR idea that, I don't think I haven't seen personally. And I think I'm gonna give it a try. I'm kind of hoping I can. Awesome, gonna paint the dress with red then. Okay, cool. Aye. It's like, oh man, I just painted it. It's red. Hey, what's your favorite color? It's like, it's pink. It's like, got it. It's staying red. It's like, what? No, yeah, go ahead and do the dress red. Red's a nice color. I'm a vampire after all. And then, what was it? Yeah, I want to get another mic. Because, like, I might get set it. Oh, wait, I didn't even check if the reverb was on or off. I'm pretty sure I turned it off. I did. Okay, good. I've been thinking, why do I have two colors in both of my. Are you, oh, what's that called? Two colors. Whoa. Heterochromia. Ooh, do you have heterochromia? Are the two colors you have? I've never met anybody that has heterochromia. Am I saying that correctly? I hope I am. That's when you have two different colors for your eyes. So one eye is one color, the other eye is the other color. Very interesting. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I had this ASMR idea that I wanted to do, but I was hoping to get like a second mic. So I'd have my talking mic, which is this one. I'd have another mic, preferably the same brand, for I have blue and brown in both my eyes. You have blue. Oh, what? Let's see. Two colors in eye. Central heterochromia is characterized by having two different colors in the same iris. Usually the outer ring of the iris is one color while the inner ring is another color. Okay, so you have central heterochromia. That's kind of cool. You know, or if I didn't have my vampire eyes, I was supposed to have green eyes. Didn't happen. I think because my grandmother had green eyes. So my brother and I are supposed to get green eyes, but apparently skipped a generation again. So, oh well. What was I gonna say? I'm losing Oh right, yeah, it's a smart idea that I haven't seen anybody done. And you know, I have a lot of material to like keep going for a while, and I might just start doing that too. Try wondering. Hold on. Hell yeah! Okay. Yay! It's like really, it's like really nice. Ooh, that looks cool. Let's see. Oh yeah. What? That's amazing. I want that. It's cool too. Oops. Yeah, I won't go into details about what it is. They're coming great. I only have Pia. Does that mean any of those mean? I don't know what any of those mean. Let me look at it. Okay. Pia, your sadness. Wait. Close objects appear clear and far. Don't. Oh my gosh, I'm nearsighted too. Yeah, I can't see far away. I in fact have red glasses. But my sunglasses are pink. It's the other thing you have. Deflect night lens caused by deviation from spherical curvatures, which result in distorted images as light rays spread from me. Common thing. Common perfection, the eye for curvature. The front surface of the island said the curved. Interesting. But yeah, I'm nearsighted too. But I don't generally wear my glasses at home. I usually what was it? I usually I only wear them when I'm outside. Because then at that point I do need to see where I'm going. But for the most part I don't wear them at home. I mean, my vision isn't that bad, but I can't see things far away that well. Since I want to do a new sound. Just typing on a keyboard. See, this other keyboard is also Logitech. Logitech, I used your stuff. I used your staff. Anyways, go back to class. Logitech MVP of the day. I find all their stuff and it's just nice to use, you know. Good stuff, good stuff. I'll talk to you guys about some of the anime I've been watching. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What I sugar apple fairy tale. Sound really aggressive and very Smeagol. Hold on. Sugar apple fairy tale. Oh my gosh, Sugar has Here's July 7th. Oh my gosh. This anime threw me in such a loop. I was distraught. Okay. Anime. Still love my Oshinoko. Still going strong. Oh my gosh. The guy that wanted to murder his crush. This one is getting super cute. Like, oh my gosh. They went on a Christmas date. And it was really nice. And I was crying. I was just legitimately crying because it's just really soft and cute and adorable. And just, it's adorable. I thought I was gonna faint from cuteness. Like, oh my gosh. You know? Adorable. So cute. Dead Mount Death Play. I was not expecting it. At first started this one, I thought it was gonna be like all serious and like dark. It's actually kind of funny. It really is kind of funny. Like yes, it's dark and serious, but also it's like it's a little comedic. Especially like the last episode which came out yesterday. And then Hell's Paradise is releasing new figures, which is really cool. So if anybody likes any of the characters from Hell's Paradise, I suggest getting the figures because I don't know, they look pretty cool. What else have I been watching? I've been catching up on the Kaguya-sama Love is War. It's hilarious. It is really freaking hilarious. It's like, oh my god. I don't know what I was expecting. I really don't. The Mashley is still really funny. I forgot my favorite actor voice acts in Ancient Magus Bride as one of the bad guys. Okay, so the Opus Colors one, that one had like 15 main character guys. I am so confused. Like, our focus just keeps getting thrown in different directions that I don't even know what I'm supposed to be keeping up with at this point. I'm surprised I'm still watching it. I think because I'm just curious how his parents died at this point. I don't give a shit who did the scribble. I don't care about how the couples are doing. They seem to be doing great. Okay, you guys made sure everybody got together just fine. You know, like, how did his parents die? I need to know. At this point, that's all they have in the mystery. It's just like, how? And then, I actually found a manga this morning. It was, can I ask for one last thing or something? One final thing. Ask for one final thing, it's called. And, it's basically this princess that likes beating up people. Like, I don't mean like just anybody, I mean just horrible people, corrupt officials and whatnot. And so she'd beat up people, and suddenly she had to marry the second prince. And all the corrupt noblemen were backing because they were just using him as a puppet. And so she had to marry the second prince. And what happened? What happened? Right. So she stayed quiet until finally, like, this chick that reincarnated, she died and was transferred to another world. She was gonna take over, and so she had charmed the second prince, and the second prince is like, yeah, we're gonna annul our marriage. She's like, okay, so we're annulling her. He's like, yeah, I don't like you anymore, like, we're ending the engagement. She's like, okay, that's great. And then people started talking shit about her. And she's like, so I don't have to hold back anymore. So she takes out her gloves. So she has like these special gloves that has like metal, I don't want to say they're knuckle thingies. They're, can I find a picture? Just look up the manga. Okay. I really want to read this because it just seems really, really good. Well, no, I already did read it. It just meant I want. Is this released in English? Hold on. See if licensing. If anyone get it in English. Don't think so. I don't think it's available in English. Like, there's a translation, but I don't think it was licensed. Let's see. Oh, it's actually still ongoing. License? No. Okay, yeah, it's not licensed. I wish it was. It's really good. Okay, let me pull up the picture. You guys are gonna agree with me once you see her. You'll be like, oh my gosh, she's badass. Name is Scarlett. Here's the photo. What the fudge? Did I miss it? Let's see. Where is it? Are you? That. Oh, it was at the top. It's like the first one. So here it is. That's maybe ask for one final thing. So look at her gloves. Look at her gloves. So it's just like metal gloves that she repairs time she beats up somebody. And so like once the prince said, yeah, we're like over. Oh, this guy in the top left isn't the second prince. That's the first prince. Falls in love with her. But he has like a really nasty attitude. Not nasty as in like pervert, but I mean like he has a sharp tongue. So like when he was like confessing to her, he's like, I want you by my side, my toy. And then she like was really tempted to punch him again. She looks great, but she doesn't look like a vampire. No, she's not a vampire. She's not a vampire. She's a princess. She's a really strong princess that has divine blessings. But yeah, she's a princess. And she likes beating people to a pulp. And so once the second prince said, yeah, I don't like you anymore. And I guess like the bad guy was there, the lady, like the girl that charmed him. And so the main character's like, okay, so I have to hold back. So she takes out her gloves and literally starts beating the crap out of everybody at the banquet hall. It is hilarious. And she's just really, really strong. And she beats up everybody. Think of like you're strong. You're from Spy X Family. And you know the funny thing is, like the person who gave her these gloves. Okay, so apparently her tutors kept leaving because she kept asking them questions and they just could not answer her questions. So they hired a royal tutor to go be her tutor. So this guy shows up, and one of the vampires are cooler. I guess I'm going to read it too. It's pretty interesting. I really like it. It's funny. It's so funny. So the guy that came to tutor her, he kind of looked like Sebastian from Black Butler, but it wasn't him. The hairstyle's a little different. But he knew everything he could because he travels a lot, so he liked traveling. And she asked him, hey, why is it bad to beat up people? He says, because it hurts, so you shouldn't beat up people. And so she was kind of like sad about the answer. So later on, there's this kid from like the village or something that needs help. He's asking for help, and there's like a bunch of these thugs there, and they want to like kill her. And so she wants to beat them up, and so she starts beating them up. But then the guy arrives, her teacher, and he punches one of the guys in the face. He's like, the reason I told you, like, it's bad to be a people because it hurts, is because your hands are unprotected. So you need gloves like mine, so your hands are protected, and you can punch as many people as you can. So he takes out those gloves, and he starts beating up all the thugs with her. And so she's asking him for fighting advice, as she's like a little girl at the time. So there's this little girl and this butler guy with like these badass gloves, like beating up all these thugs. It's so funny. And so before he left, he gave her these the gloves as a gift. Yeah, come to find out that was not the tutor. They don't know how this guy snuck in. They don't know why he snuck in. But yeah, he wasn't the tutor. He's just a traveling dude. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. And she's like, he was my greatest teacher. It's so funny. But I like it a lot. And hero king reincarnated as a beautiful girl. Yeah, this main character too was a king, and she ended up a webpie. Again, I swear to goodness, I'm gonna murder somebody. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Stop it! Just give me a suitable link to use, please. Goodness me. Oh, how about that one? Can I save that one? They're all webpies. Okay, how about this one? That one's okay, these are photos. Like, come on. This has gotta work. Okay, thank you. It's a JPEG. You bookmarked it. Nice, nice. There's this other one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So he was a king of his kingdom, and he ends up dying. He gets reincarnated. Well, I know this like a couple years into the future, I think, as this young girl. She is the daughter of Knight's commander, and except like the way the main character uses magic is different from everybody else's. So also she's like way overpowered, but she doesn't want to be given any sort of responsibility because they'll make her do work, and she just wants to like grow stronger as a knight. So she is also very battle hungry and will fight everyone. Be like, oh my gosh, let's fight, you look really strong, let's fight. And so she gets really excited and wants to beat up people, mainly just to like check. Like she doesn't beat them up because she's like angry at them, but like she just wants to fight everybody and keep improving her skills and testing her skills. And yeah, I like that one too. That was pretty funny. Good manga too. Apparently. I'm reading the light novel. Oh, really? Is it good? Is the light novel like past where the anime ended, or are you still like around where the anime is? Yeah, I heard a lot of these. I just seen the anime, or just the manga, not the anime. And there's a weird taste in my mouth for a second. I was like, that doesn't taste right. Okay. Oh, it tasted weird for a second. No, the manga I'm currently reading, or was reading but stopped. Let me pull them up. I won't list them all, but I'll list like Oshinoko. That's one. Requiem of the Rose King. My Hero. I am keeping up with My Hero. I was reading Brutal, but apparently the novel's well ahead. Okay, that makes sense. I was reading Brutal, but apparently the author is on hiatus for health reasons, so it stopped at 19, but still very good. I'm reading Bungo. Ascendance of a Bookworm is kind of the one I'm reading right now actively. Oseki no Kuni, Black Butler, Maria no Danzai. I was reading Ni, the Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beast. So I am reading that one online. It only went up to 65, and I just kind of read the last chapter. But I need to like reread in its entirety. What? Bull, that's bull. It's on hiatus. Don't just say 6 volumes. Oh, Are you reading a sentence of a bookworm? Oh my god, finally somebody that's actually reading it. I am reading the novels. Yeah, I only know English, so I only read up to my book buying list. Yeah, I've read the recent volume, which was where is it? Delete that. It was part 5, volume 4. So I did read that, and I'm waiting for volume 5 in July. But yes, I am reading the novels. I've been every time they come out, I spend the night reading them. It takes me about 3 hours to finish. So I'll read for about 2 hours at night, and I'll finish it the next morning for about an hour and a half. It just depends. But yeah, I am reading the novel. I absolutely love it, and I already know what's gonna happen at the end, just because I really want to know who she ended up with. And I kept seeing like really awesome fan art of fans that have read the web novel already. So I found a Reddit thread explaining some stuff. Was it Reddit? Or maybe it was novel updates. I can't remember. And then someone linked the web novel, so I just put it through a machine translation for the last chapter. And yeah, I'm really excited, you know, like I'm waiting. Oh yeah, I hate Wilfred since the beginning. that boy never grew on me. He never grew on me. Ever. In part 5, volume 5, what? Well, are you reading? Do you know Japanese? Do you know Japanese, or are you on is it J-Books or something? I know they're releasing. You can pay to read as the chapters come out. I know that, but I just prefer to do it like in one go. So I wait for the English release of the whole book, and then I'll buy it on ebook and I'll read it that night. Because of time zones, the book came out like at 10:30 for me instead of 12. Wait, did you also read the web novels? No, I didn't read the web novel. The web novel's in Japanese. I do not know Japanese. So I didn't, but someone did link it to me. Not to me, someone linked it in the discussion board where they were discussing it. So I followed the link, went to the last chapter, machine translated it just to confirm what I already knew. I'm paying for the weekly chapters. Oh, okay. No, I like just do it in one go. Just because I don't like cliffhanger stuff and it bothers me. I really hate cliffhanger stuff. And like with Sugar Apple Fairy Tale, I shouldn't be that upset though. There are 17 volumes. That's a lot. Oh, my tracking is getting a little funky. It's getting kind of dark right now in the room. But oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna geek out on a sense of a bookworm, but let me go turn on the light real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This mission for the but the light novels is superior. Well, it had originally come out as a web novel, and then they started releasing it as a light novel. So it was originally started getting it ready for publication, and they made it into a light novel. After the light novel, they started making it into a manga, and then they have the anime. I don't know if they were going to continue the anime. What season is it? because they say deep volume. Certain magical index. Let me see. Light novel. Well, on Wiki it says the light novel ended after 20 volumes. Yeah, the last one came out in 2010. Yeah. It only has 22 volumes. Unless, is it the manga perhaps, but I don't see the manga anywhere. Okay, manga. Okay, because a certain magical index SS has 2 volumes, but magical index itself has 22. The manga, on the other hand, is 28 volumes. Which I'm assuming they're just gonna continue. And then, yeah, the manga has quite a few, but the light novel itself is only 22 volumes. The first part, there's more. There's more! I mean, it's very popular apparently, so. Let's see. Let's see. I'm kind of seeing if it's gonna have a 4th season. 5 parts. Okay, we're at the final part, thank God. Yeah, part 5. Okay, it's just really windy. Yeah. My gosh. Sounds bad. Sounds really bad. Yeah, there's a figure coming out. Did you know that there is a figure coming out for mine? The Papa Parade figure, I think. But yeah, part 5 seems to be the final part, but I think right now they're on like volume 11 or something in the Japanese. Okay, the parts of it to be covered in the earth of source of different stones for them. Okay, it's not officially committed to H over to good chance studio made season. Okay, oh, come on. Well, doesn't seem to be confirmed. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, I absolutely love that novel, and I don't know if I want to get this figure. There's what? What is that? There's another one. The fudge. What? There's another figure. Holy shit! Why is that so fucking expensive? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap! I'm in shock. Right? I'm in legitimate shock. That's not the figure I was talking about. There's a new one coming out that I hope is cheaper than this one. You're joking. Joking. You're not joking. The fudge, why is it so expensive? The fudge. Oh my god. I'm in complete shock right now. Like, yes, that's nice that we're doing my favorite volume that I desperately want to read, and I mean desperately want to read, but will not be able to until November. Okay, this figure of the main character, based off of volume 9, part 5, volume 9, I think. Is it? This figure, I don't even know why. I didn't even think it was that popular. Okay, figure of the main character is $442. My God. Oh my goodness. I'm in shock. I'm in complete and utter shock at the price of this thing. Like, oh my God. It's not even that extravagant. Like, why is this $400? I've seen less extravagant figures for more. Okay, I've seen more extravagant figures for less. So my tea set, there's a tea set. Tea set. Let me see. Oh my gosh, there's a mine and a Ferdinand one. What? That's adorable. Oh. Okay. You mean this one? Is it? Oh, here it is. Let's see, come on. Yes. That looks really pretty. I drink tea, but not to justify getting a tea set. Honestly, I'll just put this on display with the books. That wasn't the figure I was looking for. Good smile. Oh, they released a new. Is it? The heck? Okay. I saw it on Good Smile. Check their Twitter and based on the one she uses. Nice. Let's see. Okay, after Sir Magical Index Testament, Sir Magical Index Genesis Testament. It's a lot. Hey, people are trying to milk it. Okay, let them milk it. Oh wait, I'm logged into my Twitter, so it won't kick me out, so I can go ahead and just look for it. Let me see if I can find it. I saw it and I was like, this is cool, but like I probably shouldn't get it because I don't know. Like, I like a sense of a bookworm, but I'm already like buying all of the books at this point. I have him ebooks right now, but I'm probably gonna buy because the physical copies come out a couple months after the ebook. So I am probably going to buy the physical books at a later date. And for right now, I'm just collecting the ebook because I really want to read it as soon as it comes out. Come on, where is it? How far down do I need to scroll? Come on. And thank goodness Psycho-Pass is not making a Nendo of my favorite character. I would have been really screwed. Because on this last batch, I think, oh my god. It's like 2 of the characters I want. Are you guys? Come on, come on. There it is. Okay. Yeah, this one is probably gonna be cheaper, at least around $40. At least $40, $50. I don't think it'll be more than that. If it is, my god. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. So here it is. Hi Wolfpack, welcome. Yeah, so here is the new one. So that one is going to be a pop-up parade figure. So I'm assuming it's gonna be cheaper because it is pop-up parade. Pop-up parade generally is used for the claw machine. Claw machine figures is mainly pop-up parade ones. Bundle, I think. It's a gorgeous figure to be fair. I mean, it's gorgeous, but like, oh, I mean, like I've seen like super extravagant figures. I mean, like giant extravagant figures. They were way less than that. They were at least like 200 and like 50, 280, you know. The anime design. I mean, yeah. Did her attire look different? I don't know. after season 2 or 3 is when I jumped into reading novels. I only have 4 physical copies. I think I have about 6 of them. Let me see. Come on, Fandom Wiki, where are you? So to load so I can show you guys. Okay, while we're waiting, key to load. Because it's taking forever for some reason. Okay, we're just gonna do. Come on, wiki load. Okay, you can't put a price on the Saints of Ernest. Okay, in my head I call it Ernefest, but it's probably pronounced differently. You know what? That's fine. Like right now, like the noble family that they're trying to fight against in Ernefest is I call them the Lasanges. Don't think that's what it's called. My friend calls them the lasagnas. Hermit would pay a fortune for the fee. That guy's probably loaded with money. He doesn't need to pay for shit. That's nothing. That's cheap change to him. Okay, I would like a volumes, yeah. Let me see what I have. Yeah, I'm not saying any of the characters' names correctly. In my head, I know that for a fact. I am saying it the way I think it sounds. Is it correct? I don't know. Is it incorrect? Probably. Okay, so I have. Oh shit. Is it this one? Let me see. Let's see. Okay, I got part 2 volume 4, and then I have up to 2. Oh shit. 2, 3. Yeah, so I have about 6 copies. I made it up to part 3, volume 5, and then I stopped buying them because the volume releases were just the physical copy of it wasn't coming out until like 2 months after the ebook came out, so I just been doing the ebook. Let's see. Seems part 5 volume 11 is coming out pretty soon. I really want to read part 5 volume 7 because I think the gods give her a gift or something, but I have to wait until November because it comes out like every 2 months. It was doing once a month for a while, which I was really happy with, but then I think it went back to its normal schedule because the next one, part 5 volume 5, doesn't come out until July, end of July. And then volume 6 and then volume 7. I want to read you volume 7. Volume 7. Compared to awesome light novels. Okay, this already ended. Yeah, they sound kind of German. I think they are German, if anything. Okay. Was it? Let's see. What the deal? I think the deal ended. It was only for like a limited time. But okay, Humble. It's called Humble Bundle, and they actually had they were selling volume 1 through 29. Yeah, it was 1 through 29. was, how much did I pay for that? Yeah, so they were selling volume 1 through 29 as an ebook for $15. So I got the entirety of, I don't think I got all of it. They didn't include volume 30 for some reason. Let's see. Oh shit, is this still going? Oh, no, here it is. No. I need like okay, so Tragedy series. I wish this was numbered. That would have been really nice. This was numbered. It's not numbered. In order, okay. So yeah, it has up. Oh, that's why. Okay, at the time of buying it, when was this? Was like last year, I'm pretty sure I bought it. Shit. Yeah, this was around November. This was November. So at the time, volume 30 did not come out, isn't gonna come out until next year apparently. March 2024. So that's why it did not come out. Because yeah, it says March 2024, so it's not gonna come out. So at that point I had got the entirety of Vampire Hunter D, like the entire volume 1 through 29 of the novel for $15. Which is really freaking insane. Okay. Like my god. $15 probably would have got me like 2 to 3 volumes. But they had a bundle and it was a deal they made or something, and it came out to $15 for volume 1 through 29. Which is insane. I don't think they have that deal anymore, but yeah. Pretty good deal. I think I only own like 3 volumes and they're all scattered. They're not like 1 through something. It's just I just have 3 or 4 volumes of Vampire Hunter D and the DVD. I don't know how many movies they made. I have like 1 or 2 of them. Alright. We could do a few more of glass nail polish. That'll be enough for today. Oh, that's that smell. I think it's gonna rain. I think that's what I was smelling was rain. Because I kind of hear thunder. There's like a smell in the AC. Yup, yeah, it's definitely gonna rain. It's definitely gonna rain. That's rain. That is definite rain. Yeah, it's like there's no sun whatsoever. It's like clouds. Did you eat already? Yeah, I did. I ate pizza, took my nap, and then I'm here. So I did eat. As for dinner, won't be having that for another couple hours, but I did eat lunch. I had to eat lunch, so oh shit. Sorry. What was that sound? What this sound? I'm just rubbing 2 glass nail polish bottles together. Everyone keeps saying it sounds like magnets, which it really does. But I don't have any magnets on me, just nail polish. invest you in some brushes. Oh, got spooked. Oh, you mean when I... What the fudge? When I dropped the nail polish? Oh, yeah, sorry. I dropped it and it hit the table and it was falling into my lap. Sorry about that. It's the brush sound I do too. So focused in the hair, so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you guys. my hand slipped and I dropped it. Anyways, I do that sound too. Put that back. But yeah, so the two main sounds that I do. And that, but yeah. I really need to finish my Genshin card thingy. It's been a while. But what was it? Yeah, I still haven't finished the card event. To finish that, I've only made it to Inazuma. It takes me a while because I actually need to like sit down and play the game and not get sleepy. Lately, I've like just been playing Genshin like near the end of my day, and by then I'm getting really sleepy at that point. And yeah. Goodness. Alright guys, I think we'll end it there for today. And I will see y'all on Thursday for Pokemons. We're gonna catch some more legendaries. And then after that, I have no idea what we're supposed to do. I did everything we could. It's like a crash sound. I hope that was Lena and not something falling. Just forgot the rose. Hi, Rose. Pretty Rose. Just Rose. Just kidding. See you on Pokemon Shin. Yeah. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming by. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. I will see you on Thursday for Pokemons. Go catch them.